Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we'll be talking about why Issa Rae joins the Spider-Man in the Spider-Verse sequel. Spider-Man is one of the most well-known and financially successful superheroes in the world. He has appeared in a number of animated and live-action television series, as well as syndicated newspaper comic strips and a number of films. Stan Lee, a writer, editor, and Steve Ditko, a writer-artist, invented the character Spider-Man in the Silver Age of comic books. He originally appeared in the anthology comic book Amazing Fantasy No. 15, published in August 1962. He has appeared in a number of movies, television shows, and video game adaptations based in the Marvel Universe, as well as in American comic books published by Marvel Comics. Spider-Man is the alter ego of Peter Parker, who was raised in New York City by his Aunt May and Uncle Ben after his parents Richard and Mary Parker died in a plane crash. Many supporting characters including J. Jonah Jameson, Harry Osborn, Max Model, romantic interests Gwen Stacy and Mary Jane Watson, and enemies such as Dr. Octopus, the Green Goblin, and Venom joined Lee and Ditko in having the characters grapple with adolescent troubles and financial concerns. After being bitten by a radioactive spider, he has spider-like powers such as adhering to surfaces, superhuman strength and agility, and the ability to detect danger with his spider sense. He then creates wrist-mounted web shooter gadgets that fire his own type of artificial spider webbing. Teenagers in superhero comic books were traditionally restricted to the role of sidekick to the protagonist when Spider-Man first emerged in the early 1960s. The Spider-Man series broke new ground by starring Peter Parker, a high school student from Queens who was Spider-Secret Man's identity, and with whom young readers could identify with his self-obsessions with rejection, inadequacy, and loneliness. While Spider-Man had all the makings of a sidekick, unlike previous teen heroes such as Bucky and Robin, he lacked a superhero mentor in the form of Captain America or Batman, and thus had to learn for himself that with great power comes great responsibility, a line included in the textbook in the final panel for the first Spider-Man story, but later radioactively attributed to his guardian, the late Uncle Ben Parker. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is a 2018 American computer-animated superhero film starring Miles Morales, based on the Marvel Comics character of the same name. It was produced by Columbia Pictures and Sony Pictures Animations in collaboration with Marvel. The film follows Miles Morales as he transforms into Spider-Man and teams up with other Spider-People from different dimensions to save New York City from the Kingpin. It is the first animated picture in the Spider-Man franchise, and it is distributed by Sony Pictures, releasing Sony Pictures Home Entertainment released Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse on digital download on February 26, 2019, followed by Blu-ray, Ultra HD Blu-ray, and DVD releases on March 19th. Caught in a Ham, a short film starring Spider-Ham, was released alongside each release. On the home video release, there was also an extended version called an Alt-Universe Cut, which included 30 minutes of unseen footage, including the sequences with Miles' roommate Gank, and a deleted cameo with Tom Cruise and James Cameron. It stars Shameik Moore as Miles Morales/Spider-Man and is directed by Bob Persichetti, Peter Ramsey, and Rodney Rothman in their feature directorial debuts, with Jake Johnson, Haley Steinfeld, Mahershala Ali, Brian Tyree Henry, Lily Tomlin, Luna Lauren Velez, John Mulaney, Kamiko Glenn, Nicolas Cage, and Liev Schreiber. Set in a shared multiverse called the Spider-Verse, Lord and Christopher Miller's plans for an animated Spider-Man film were leaked in 2014 and unveiled in April of the following year. Moore and Schreiber joined in April 2017. After Persichetti, Ramsey, and Rothman joined over the next 2 years. Lord and Miller wanted the picture to have a distinct look, so they combined computer animations with classic hand-drawn comic book techniques, drawing inspiration from Miles Morales. Co-creator Sarah Pichelli's work. Up to 140 animators were needed for the production, making it Sony Pictures Animation's largest workforce ever for a feature film. The film is dedicated to the memory of Spider-Man inventor Stan Lee and Steve Ditko, both of whom passed away in 2018. On December 1st, 2018, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse had its world debut at the Regency Village Theater in Los Angeles, and on December 14th, it was released in theaters across the United States in Dolby Cinema, Real D 3D, IMAX 3D, and 4DX formats. Despite $90 million budget, the film grossed more than $375 million worldwide. Critics complimented the animation, characters, plots, voice acting, and humor, praising the animation, characters, story, voice acting, and humor at the 91st Academy Awards. The film won Best Animated Feature, and it also won the 46th Annie Awards and the 76th Golden Globe Awards. It is the first non-Disney/Pixar film to win the Academy Prize for Best Animated Feature since Rango 2011, and the first non-Disney/Pixar film to win the award when a Disney/Pixar film film was also nominated since Happy Feet 2006. On October 7, 2022, a sequel will be released and a spin-off film is also in the works. The film's animations was handled by Sony Pictures Imageworks, which has previously worked on nearly all of the Sony Pictures Animation's previous films, as well as all previous Spider-Man films' visual effects. According to Lord and Miller, they wanted the audience to feel like they were walking inside a comic book while watching the picture, and they were delighted to tell the tale in a way that live-action films couldn't. Two animators worked for about a year to develop 10 seconds of the film that reflected the creator's idea, after which the animation job was completed. The directors worked with a single animator, Alberto Mielgo, during the early stages of development to establish the film's aesthetic, despite the fact that Mielgo was fired by Sony before the film had been completed due to aesthetic differences. The team finally increased to 60 animators during production. When it became evident that they wouldn't be able to finish the picture on time, the team was increased even more. By August 2018, the headcount had risen to 142 animators, with a peak of 177 animators, making it the largest animation staff Sony Pictures Imageworks has ever utilized for a film. In October of 2018, the animation work was completed. The untitled sequel to Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is an anticipated American computer animated superhero film starring Miles Morales/Spider-Man, produced by Columbia Pictures and Sony Picture Animations in collaboration with Marvel and distributed by Sony Pictures Releasing. It is the sequel to Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse 2018 and takes place in the Spider-Verse as shared multiverse of parallel dimensions. Joaquim Dos Santos, Cam Powers, and Justin K. Thompson are directing the picture, which is based on a screenplay by David Callahan. Phil Lord and Christopher Miller. Morales is voiced by Shameik Moore, who also appears with Haley Steinfeld and Issa Rae in the film. It was supposed to be about Morales' romance with Haley Steinfeld, Gwen Stacy, Spider-Woman. In November 2019, the film was formally announced and animation development began in June 2020. Due to COVID-19 epidemic, the film's release date in the United States has been pushed back from April 22nd to October 3rd, 2022. A female-centric spin-off film is also in the works. Issa Rae can now add a superhero to her already remarkable portfolio as an actor, writer, producer, and director. The 36-year-old actress is making her way into the Spider-Verse. According to Variety, the actress will play Jessica Drew, better known as Spider-Woman, in the sequel of 2018's Oscar-winning animated film Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. While storyline details are being kept under wraps, casting Rae as Drew opens up the prospect of exploring a section of the Marvel Comics environment that has been mostly overlooked in the last 20 years. Marvel film and TV series adaptations. Wundagore Mountain. Drew grew up in the vaguely Eastern European region, in the imaginary country of Transia. In the comics, while her parents experimented with the rich veins of uranium found in Wundagore for different scientific studies, the radiation, on the other hand, poisons Drew, prompting her parents to take drastic measures to save her life, including injecting her with a serum produced from, you guessed it, spider blood. Drew becomes a Hydra agent at one time before assuming the identity of Spider-Woman. It remains to be seen whether any of these facts from the comics will make it into the Spider-Verse sequel, but the character's backstory is undoubtedly replete with the crazy storytelling flourishes that made the first Spider-Verse so fantastic. Rae, on the other hand, has made no secret to her enthusiasm for all things Spider-Man. "I've adored Spider-Man, comic books, memorabilia, everything since the 3rd grade." She told the site in February the 5th and final season of Insecure is presently in production, and Rae is a part of it. Rae executive produces Robin Thades' A Black Lady sketch show, which was just renewed for a 3rd season after the season 2 finale aired in May 28th. Rae is also working on HBO's docuseries Seen and Heard, as well as the unscripted series Sweet Life, and the hip-hop comedy Rap Bleep for HBO Max. Her production firm, Hooray, is now working with Spyglass Media on the film Perfect Strangers on October 7, 2022. The sequel to Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse will be released. Let us know in the comments section down below. I hope you enjoyed the video. Consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel for more amazing videos. We will see you soon.